A breakup is one of the most painful experiences that we as human beings might experience. The reason is because we are wired to want love and connection more than anything else in this world. No matter how much we achieve, no matter how big we create, in the end of the day, we all want the same thing. We want someone that we love to be able to share this life experience with. So when a breakup hits, pain is inevitable. Now, in this video, I want to talk about how a secure woman, someone who is emotionally mature, how she would react to this kind of experience so that hopefully we can learn some of these healthy patterns to be able to deal with life's most painful experiences in a way that allows us to grow and learn. I think that there are three main things that allow this type of woman to stay grounded during this painful experience. First thing is that she knows that her worth is not tied to a relationship or a guy choosing her. So she does not take this breakup personally. She does not question her worthiness of love. She does not think that she is not enough to be loved. She does not think of herself as a bad person. And she certainly does not believe that this breakup has been a punishment for her behavior or the way she is. She does not take no personally. She knows that this guy said no to her because of so many other possible reasons. For example, he might not be ready to commit to a relationship. He might be having his own issues, his own insecurities that he needs to be working on before he can be with someone else. Maybe there is no compatibility between the two of them. There's so many other reasons for two people not to be with each other. So even though this guy chose not to be with her, her self-worth remains intact. She knows that her value is not standing upon someone else choosing her. She's not waiting for this kind of validation. The thing that keeps this woman grounded is that she allows herself to feel the pain. She allows herself to grieve because she knows that pain is part of this letting go. She does not suppress her emotions. She does not try to Netflix it away, drink it away, smoke it away. She allows herself to sit down with the pain, to allow the emotions to come up and to express themselves, because she knows that feeling the feelings is the way to allow this kind of energy to be out, to express itself, and then to let it go. So she's not afraid of feeling the pain. She's not afraid of crying. She's not afraid of sitting alone at night, allowing herself to feel the grief, to feel the absence, to sit in the space of being by herself and feeling this way. She knows that this is natural. It's part of the human experience. She does not always expect herself to feel good. She is certainly not ashamed of how she's feeling. Actually, quite the opposite. She knows how to develop self-compassion for herself, especially during these difficult times, exactly the same way that she has compassion for her loved ones when they are going through difficult life experiences. Number three is that her actions show how much she respects herself. So she never chases a guy who willingly chose not to be with her. She takes no for an answer only once. She does not require a guy to repeat himself to her. She does not ask questions. She does not ask for reasons. If a guy says, I no longer want to be with you, that's all the information she needs to get to be able to remove herself from the situation and to let go of this relationship. She certainly does not let her emotions to be in the driving seat of her actions. So she does not say or do something that she would regret later. She knows that self-control is one of the most powerful personality traits of someone who is secure and who is emotionally mature. So this means that no matter how angry she is, no matter how frustrated she is, no matter how sad she is, she does not allow her emotions to make her do or say something that does not reflect how much she respects herself. I'm not talking about playing games or being manipulative, none of this, because this kind of woman, she does not play any of these games. All of these personality traits are things that we can all develop. even if we recognize ourselves to be anxiously attached. I can speak from personal experience. Years ago, I never had any of these things that I mentioned in this video. But now they are a real representation of who I am. I recognize myself as someone who has all of these things that I mentioned here. And it's not something that you have to be born with. All of these things, the way we deal with our emotions, emotional fitness, being secure, being mature, all of these things are things that we can develop over time. It's not a talent. These are habits of thinking, feeling, and doing that we all can develop with enough awareness, with enough repetition, and having the desire to be someone who is comfortable in her own skin, someone who is grounded, who remains unshakable in the face of life's most painful experiences. So, if you're going through a breakup right now and you're ready to do the work to heal, to go from being anxious to feeling secure and grounded, click the link in the description below to book a discovery session with me to see if we are a good fit to work together. Also, let me know in the comments if you found today's video helpful. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye for now.